Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Bert the Stormtrooper and this is the home of That's Just Prime, the comprehensive Optimus Prime review series. I also review other Transformers, lots of G1 stuff, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, GoBots, and pretty much any other toy that may jump out at me. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. Please be sure to click that subscribe button and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share if you like what you see.
Autobots, roll out!
Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dr. Wu DW E04 Prime Commander, and I love this toy. So basically what we've got here is Dr. Wu's interpretation of their very own world's smallest Transformers, Optimus Prime, and this thing is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to show you guys this thing. So, released in the summer of 2021, this is brand new and starting to hit online retailers right now. As of the time of this recording, it retails for approximately $30. That's completely up to you. If you think it's worth $30 to pay for something that's this small, that's going to be completely up to you. For me, being the Optimus Prime collector that I am, I absolutely just had to have this. But this thing is small. The little cab here is approximately 2 inches long and about an inch tall. So this guy is actually just a little smaller than the world's smallest Transformer version. Combined with the trailer, we're coming in at about 4.5 inches long, about 1 to 2 inches tall. So yeah, again, this guy is very, very tiny. Now, right off the bat, these Autobot logos that you see on here, these are toy hacks. I put these on myself, so you guys know me. I gotta have my Autobot logo on my Prime figures. More about that in just a moment. Let's take real quick a look at the packaging. So he comes in this tiny little box here. Let's do this. Let's push Prime back just a little bit. We'll take a look at the box. Very cool artwork right there. We've got Prime with his trailer here in the back, and then we got some really cool artwork of Prime Commander here in the front. Ages 16 and plus, Dr. Wu. And then over here on the side, we got some cool artwork. Again, it's the same artwork that we got here in the front. And again, we've got that same truck artwork that we got in the front on the other side there. And then along the back, we've got a picture of Prime in his truck mode, pulling his trailer over some rocky terrain. That's about it for the box. He does come with a sheet of instructions. It's relatively simple to read. Now, what's interesting about this is that he does come packaged in robot mode, but the instructions start you off from truck mode to robot mode. So, you're just going to have to read these backwards. If you need to read these, he's actually very, very simple and easy to transform. And then he also has, there's a little card right here, if you're into cards. There you go. So, taking a quick look at Prime. Again, let's get him in close because, again, this guy is just absolutely tiny. And we'll do this real quick. We're going to compare him to the world's smallest Transformer, the official. Well, actually, this is the KO. I'll bring in the official one here in just a moment because I don't have an official trailer, so I have a KO with a trailer. But there you go. So you can see what these guys look like together. All right. And again, for the size, this thing is absolutely amazing and just outdoes everything that this guy does in every way. It's incredible. Now, just to show you another comparison here, you can see that the new guy, the Dr. Wu, is actually a little shorter. The trailer is shorter and the truck is actually smaller, which is absolutely amazing. We'll take this guy, set him off to the side. We'll concentrate on him. Since the trailer is off, we'll show you how it connects. You got that little clip right there. It does spin. All right. And then you got a little tab right there. You just put it right on the tab and he's ready to pull his trailer. There you go. And you can actually turn him side to side. Pretty good range of motion. Yeah, again, really, really amazing what they've done at this size scale, going all the way around so you can see all the details right there. Just so you can see them going all the way around. You got the silver bumper, the silver grille, silver lights, the metallic blue windows, Coming around the side here, you've got silver paint job on the little steps there, on the gas tanks. I love the way that the wheels are so small that the pins count as silver wheels. I absolutely love that. You got the nice white and blue stripe going along the side of the trailer. The trailer even has the molded paneling. There you go. So you can see all the little panel lines going from side to side. You've got the little square bit up here with the circle, just like he did in G1. You've got the outriggers don't actually work. This is just a molded piece. So when you put the trailer on its own, it's going to fall forward just like that. Okay. But they actually are molded in really nicely. The whole back of the truck is molded in really nicely. You got a nice silver bumper on the back there with painted taillights. You have working latching doors, which are absolutely impossible to open in this mode. You gotta kind of pry it open to do that. But there you go. So taking a look at the truck closer, yeah, you do have the head on the top there. I am not gonna deduct points away from that because of the size scale on this alone. And just kind of going all the way around, he looks like a very miniature version of what a classic Prime looks like nowadays, or in Masterpiece Prime, or a classic Prime, any kind of a modern Prime. Pretty much this looks exactly like it. Go around the bottom, not a whole lot of robot mode to see. So again, it hides the robot mode really, really well. Taking a look at the trailer, we're going to pop this open just because I cannot get these doors open. So here, we'll do this now, and I'll show you how the doors work. So you got a little tab and a slot right there, so you can actually slot these doors shut when you're in truck mode. So that's pretty cool that they're not going to fly open. You can open these up, and these will open up. Now, okay, so the inside of the trailer, again, very, very nicely detailed. Check that out. Look at all the molding details that are in there. Very, very cool. One thing I find, let's say, odd or interesting is that they did include these little grabber arms here like you would have usually on the repair drone. And they are tabbed in. Let's see if I can get them out. There you go. And the rifle is also up here. I'm going to go ahead and untab this now just because it's kind of hard to do. A little peg right there, a little tab on the side of, or peg hole, and then a peg on the side of the rifle that can pop in right there. We'll go ahead and set that off to the side. And as you can see, you get little peg holes here on the trailer that you can peg the little arms to. I find that interesting. Yeah, so there is no roller. There is no repair drone. And quite honestly, I wasn't expecting there to be, not at this class size. Unless it was like the World's Smallest Transformers did, where it was just kind of molded solid, right? So I wasn't expecting one to be there. But it's interesting that they did give us these little arms here, and nothing really in the instructions for the arms themselves, so the robot really doesn't do anything with them. They're just kind of pegged in there. So yeah, that's all. I don't know if maybe they're going to come out later with a little repair drone kit or a roller kit or something like that. Maybe that'll come out later as an add-on. I'm not holding my breath. I'm just happy with this as it is. But it's interesting that they did add the little grabber arms right there, and you know, you've got little different places that you can put them on. You can even, you know, as you can see, the hinge, it does hinge all the way back, so you can peg these up here like so. And you'd have yourself some sort of a little repair bay there for Prime if you wished. So it's something you could do. There is some play value to this, which I find really, really cool. We'll put that right back in there. I've got really big arthritic fingers, and these little transformers are very difficult for me nowadays. So we'll put that there. We'll close up the trailer. That's about it for that. We'll set that off to the side. We'll concentrate on this little guy right here. Let's get into transformation. This guy is so cool the way he transforms. So we're going to start right here with the gas tanks, and these are tabbed in. We're going to have to get in close. So they're tabbed in right there. So just untab them like that and bring them all the way down. Those are going to cover up the back wheels just like that. This is going to be difficult to keep in focus. Same thing on this side. So just untab that and bring it all the way down. Check this out. This part absolutely amazed me. Pull the legs out. They are on sliders. When's the last time you saw sliders on Transformers? And then again, sliders on a Transformer this small. That blew my mind. That absolutely blew my mind. Straighten out his feet. Untab the legs. Come on. Those are tight, man. Okay, there it is. All right, so there you go. Legs are pretty much all done. We're going to come around here. Take the wheel here and just kind of pull down a little bit, and you'll see a little tab right there. That's going to allow us to start bringing out the arms. So if you look underneath the arm, there's a slot right there. There's a tab right there. That's where that tabbed into. So just kind of get the arm up and out of the way. And then check this out. That little tab is going to go into that slot right in there. So you're going to flip the wheel up and put that right in there. Very cool. Same thing on this side. Pull the wheel down. Get the arm out of there. I said arm out of there. There you go. And then move that little wheel right up in there. And then this whole body is going to hinge on that little hinge right there. So this whole thing is going to come down like so. And then rotate the upper body around. You can bring the arms down, bring the head up, and there we have Prime Commander in his robot mode. And how absolutely amazing does this guy look standing at only 2.5 inches tall. This guy is absolutely amazing. Check out that head sculpt. Let me see if I can bring the light up just a little bit. Look at that head sculpt. You can see the eyes painted in blue right behind the mask there. You've got the silver detail. Check out the detail on the arms, on the chest. You got the silver grill, the white waist piece with all the yellow details there. You got the white legs, silver on the front of the shins. Very, very cool. Now going around all the way around the figure, you got a little bit of truck kibble on the back there. Completely forgivable, I think, especially for this size class. We've kind of gotten accustomed to just hiding his grill around his back. That's fine with me. It really doesn't bother me at all. This guy is absolutely amazing. And what really blows me away, I'm going to keep saying it, it's the size. The engineering and the level of detail that went into this guy for the size he is absolutely amazing. Articulation head is on a ball joint, so you can move up and down, side to side, inquisitive, turn around, all that good stuff. The shoulders can go in and out at this hinge, and they can go forward and backwards all the way around. You can also flex them back a little bit due to transformation. Shoulder is on a ball joint, so you got a 90-degree band, and you get rotation as well. Nothing at the fist, those are just molded in. Nothing at the waist, unless you want to call the chest rotation for the transformation. You can use that to your advantage for some posability. The hips are on ball joints, so you got forward that far, back that far, in and out, and a little bit of rotation. You got a bend at the knee, 90 degrees, and then the toes are on a ball joint. So while he doesn't have like ankle tilt, you can tilt the toes and make it look like he's got an ankle tilt, which is really, really cool. Now let's bring in that rifle that we took out earlier. Let me grab my tweezers again. I'm gonna do like I'm learning lessons from Kato here. There is the rifle. It's perfect, especially for this size class. Check that out. It's really, really cool. And I really dig the way they molded this little piece right here. You're going to see why in just a moment. The way that's going to wrap around the arm to actually connect and be able to hold them. It's very, very cool. So let's do that right now. We're going to take Prime right here, Prime Commander. And then we're just going to take the rifle and just clip it into his arm. Like that. You probably heard that little snap right there. So now he's holding his rifle. Let's get him focused up. And there you go. It looks like he's holding his rifle. Isn't that cool? Oh, this thing is just absolutely amazing. This thing has absolutely blown my mind. I have not been able to put this thing down since I got it yesterday. It's just been such a cool, fun little figure to fiddle around with. It's a perfect little desk Prime. Absolutely love it. For comparison, here he is with the actual official Takara, world's smallest Transformers, Optimus Prime. And again, as you can see, it's just a little shorter than that guy right there and outdoes it in every way. This thing is absolutely just mind-blowing and amazing. So we'll take this guy off to the side. We'll bring in the trailer for one last shot. Very, very cool. So again, this guy just released. He's brand new. He just arrived yesterday from overseas. He's starting to hit online retailers right now as of the time of this recording, and it retails for approximately $30. I think it's an absolute perfect addition to any Optimus Prime shelf. And I think that about covers the Dr. Wu DW E04 Prime Commander. What did you think of this figure? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Way down here. I got a donate button up there if you want to hit on that. I certainly would appreciate it. Subscribe, share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.